You should have seen the goal. It was well taken. That could have won any UEFA final game, you know. So I look forward to my new contract with Barcelona very soon.
I did as I know day. My Pidgin is I speak Pidgin is better than my own language. Self.
Let's take a trip to Petticoat Park, the Canadian Association of Nigerian Physicians and Dentists family picnic venue. It is truly a family affair, as you'll get to hear from parents and their children.
Well, it's actually our first time at Campard, and you know, we came with lots of expectations, and I kept telling my husband while we were planning, I hope I don't get disappointed because we put in a lot of money to be here, all the way from Saskatchewan. So honestly, it's the third day and we've had a blast. We're so happy. The children are enjoying the activities. You know, myself, I've met colleagues that I haven't seen in many years, most of them from Ireland, and we all moved to Canada, and I haven't seen them in years, and I've seen them, so I'm very happy. And the children are already asking me, are we going to the next one next year? So that's obviously we're having fun.
When my wife told me about this, I was like, Campard, I hope we are going to meet a lot of friends, but to be honest with you, it's been so awesome, and today is the best day. The children are having so much fun, you know, and the environment is so friendly and welcoming. Yeah. So, no, it won't.
It's not gonna rain.
A whole lot of friends, old folks, and I'm happy everybody's happy. No, we pray that next year on will be better.
It's really fun so far. We've met a lot of friends that we haven't. We've been exploring new people and stuff and being friends with them. And I can't wait for next year because we have a lot of people here that we've met.
Camphead's really good. I've had a lot of fun this year, and I hope that everything that we've learned here, there's a lot of learning. I learned a lot about race, and it's all you feel more accepted here than you would in a normal organization. It's really fun, and also all of the people here, we've met a lot more, and it's a good place to meet new friends.
From the onset, we have always liked to incorporate the families because we know what it does to the family, right? We always want our children to mingle, to network, to get to know each other. Who knows? Maybe from here we'll be having weddings.
So how are you enjoying Campard? You love it?
I love it.
What do you like about Campard?
Because it's so fun and I make lots of new friends. And the activities, they're so much fun, and we get to do lots of good things.
It's like a heaven on earth.
Oh.
Really?
Why is it so? It's like heaven on earth. So what? Amen.
I love the fact that you can meet new people, and there are so many events to go to where you can dress your best, and there's lots of nice food to try and new things to do.
At first I was nervous, but now I feel more comfortable, and I really like it instead of being bored in the summer. And I get to meet new Nigerian people, and especially people my age, because normally I don't get to meet many Nigerian people around my age.
Guess what? Initially, I thought that, oh no, I won't go. Like, I'm not Nigerian. I don't know anyone there. But I'm so glad I changed my mind. I enjoyed myself till beat. It was nice. It was well organized. I enjoyed the topics we had during the meeting, the talk. And the ladies' night. I'm talking about ladies' night especially. Oh no, we have things that's supposed to stay there. So no, and yes, and you know what? The things after events like that, you feel stronger as a woman. You feel empowered. Of course, yes. If there can be more, but yes, you do. You come back and you love your husband more. Yes, the things you hear, and you know that you are not the only one that struggles. You're not the only one that's not perfect, and it's okay. It's all right. I love the joy that is here, the energy. Just look around, and this is our next generation, and I am so proud of them, and the kindness to see in these people. This is the place to be, so yeah, I'm really happy.
It is very refreshing and satisfying to hear that, and my little daughter saying it is like heaven on earth. That is a very deep statement, and my wife, like she said, she hesitated to attend the ladies' night, even when the children were trying to urge her, "Mommy, go and have fun." She didn't. She had a bit of anxiety, but am I going to be the only foreigner there? But fortunately, on the first day, she met a lot of people that she had known from Ireland. We're talking about like 17 years ago, 16 years ago. Okay, we've been family friends before everybody went their separate ways. So of course, then she changed her mind and wanted to attend, and I'm glad that she enjoyed it. The sweetest part of CAMPAD meetings and gatherings is the family. It's the whole idea of bringing families together. I mean, you see children who are usually on their tablets and their smartphones. At CAMPAD events, they just dump their phones and disappear in different directions, you know, because they've seen people who are the same age as them, you know, look like them, you know, people that they can share things with, you know. So it's really nice to see. And of course, the various started telling me that we have to come for the next one. But fortunately for them, it's going to happen very close home. So we're looking forward to it.
Oh my goodness, CAMPAD is fantastic. We came into the country 2016 from the UK, and our first experience was 2017 when I went with the kids. I've got 3 girls, and they fell in love with CAMPAD event, and they said, "Oh no, Daddy, when is the next one? When is the next one?" So we came for the next one. 2018, 2019 was Kelowna. They were asking me, "Daddy, when is the next one?" I said, "I don't know." Then COVID came. Oh my goodness, they were so down, and I just said, "Okay, don't worry, we'll get another one." And finally, when 2022 came, we said, "For goodness, we're going to make it." So that's how we got to Toronto, and it's been fun all the way. We've had lots of events, from sack race, from ball, lawn tennis, pool. It's splendid. I was doing a sack race with my youngest daughter, Maro, and Leah, a friend's daughter. My goodness, those girls were about 8 and 9. I thought I do have the skills, but they ran me out of the game. Yeah, goodness, yeah.
Well, CAMPAD for me has been life-changing, to say the least. Like you know, family is a very important unit of any society, and I believe very strongly that's what CAMPAD stands for. I mean, all the individual doctors, they can continue to thrive in their profession without necessarily coming together. But them coming together makes them even stronger. There's a lot of value, especially to the families, most especially to the kids. I mean, you cannot measure it. I've been telling everyone, events like this does a lot to the kids' mental health. You know, sometimes they don't know what they're going through, you know, in school, you know, with their colleagues, with teachers, with friends. Events like this tells them that they are not alone. It tells them that they are part of a community. It reinforces who they really are. Things like this, you can't buy it with money. I keep telling everyone. Sometimes you don't want to come because you think you're tired, you are busy, but when you think of the benefits to the kids, oh my goodness, you're going to drop everything that you have to do and then come, if only for their benefit. But
It's not only for them, it's for me, it's for you.
Meet Dr. Jay Singh and his family. He is the son of Professor Singh, fondly known by many Nigerian medical practitioners from the early days in medical school in Nigeria. Dr. Jay has a strong emotional attachment to what he sees as his Nigerian identity.
From Auntie Margaret School in Calabar, I went to Hope Portal Training Institution, Calabar. The Hope Portal, the only institution that would train Nambias Ezekwe. And then I went to College of Medical Sciences, University of Calabar. I finished from there and then I moved to ABU, Zaria, where I did my rotating internship. My father, he came to Calabar and then he was visiting professor of almost all the universities in Nigeria. He was a founding member of all the second generation universities in Nigeria, in Department of Human Anatomy. From Calabar, he was taken over by some, his friends in the north on a special assignment. They told him, oh, let's go to the north. So he was moved to ABU Zaria. And in Zaria, he was the Professor Emeritus of Anatomy, Human Anatomy. He was one-time acting Vice Chancellor, the only non-Nigerian to be in that position at one point. And then he held several positions in Nigeria. My dad worked for WHO as well when he was in Calabar. He worked on several projects like Onchocerca volvus, that's real blindness in Calabar, which is endemic. He also worked on guinea worm eradication. In 1988, my father was honored by American government as an honorary citizenship, but he didn't take because he loved Nigeria. He was in love with Nigeria. He never went to US or anywhere. Over 30 years, my father stayed in Nigeria. He died, in fact, in Nigeria. My mom, too, also passed away in Calabar, and my father in Maiduguri. That passion of my dad encouraged me as well. I go back to Nigeria very often because Nigeria is home for me. Once the plane is landing in Abuja or Lagos, I feel home.
The family games are like the icing on the event's cake. So much fun, especially the sportsmanship spirit. Take a listen to Dr. Itua Irogbe after a great win.
What a game! What a game! It was East Coast versus West Coast. It was really an epic encounter. And for the second year running, guess what? We won. The West Coast won by a lone goal from their top striker, ex-Barcelona, ex-Real Madrid, ex-Man City, Itua Irogbe Godson. And that happens to be me. You should have seen the goal. It was well taken. That could have won any UEFA final game. So I look forward to my new contract with Barcelona very soon. And I'm also very happy with my team that we played very well. It was well organized. They played very well, good stamina, nice passes. And we wish the runners up from the East Coast better luck next time. But I don't think they're going to get it though.